Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Eric Oren.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Tuesday forecast. Here we are taking a look at Pilot Butte. A little hard to see too much just yet. Sun not quite coming up, but some good conditions to speak of. No wind quite yet. Temperature around 41 degrees. We are going to get fairly warm today, and even warmer tomorrow. We're in the middle of a little warming trend here. We'll talk about that in a moment here. So here is your workday forecast in case you are headed into work today. High in Bend of 68 degrees, which is quite a bit warmer than we expect to see for this time of year. 43 degrees when you're headed in this morning, and around noon you're into the 60s, and we'll top out somewhere in the middle to upper 60s. Sun going down just around 6:17 p.m. as we glance at our weather headlines for the day. It is, of course, a Tuesday, so keep in mind they are rhyming. Now, mostly clear skies, weather will stay dry, and the temps are climbing high. So over the next 7 days, we will see a little pop of warm weather before we get more seasonable again. We'll talk about that again just in a moment. Let's take a look at the Pacific Northwest, shall we? Here's a look at the area of pressure that we were dealing with yesterday, pushing that cold front through, and of course the precipitation, which you can see working its way north and east of us. And there's a little area of high pressure which has set up just a little bit southwest of the state, and it's going to move over land today and keep us fairly dry for the rest of this week. Now here's a look at the future of that activity. Last night showers tapered off and we got fairly clear overhead, and here is that high pressure system working its way into the south of us, and it's arcing that warm air and some of that rain up to the north of us. We're staying fairly dry as a result. And on Thursday you can see it's bringing that warm air in, and we are going to see those temperatures start to climb up tomorrow and see the highest temperatures of the week probably on Thursday, dying down just a little on Friday, but then the weekend will bring some more seasonable temperatures. Now here is the area highlighted in red where we have a chance to see some of those above average temperatures coming our way. Starting tomorrow, as I mentioned to you, we're going to be up into the 70s, if you can believe it, which again is quite a bit warmer than we're used to seeing. Not quite the record though for this time of year. I think tomorrow's record should be 83 degrees, and we're coming in just a little bit shy of that as we look at temperatures over the next 7 days. We're not quite going to get to the 80s, but incredibly warm for this time of year as you see us calming back down again this weekend, when we do expect to see a little bit of rain on Sunday and back down into the 50s. Now wind gusts today going to pick up this morning, but not too much. By around 10 a.m. you're looking at the 10 to 15 mile an hour range, and it's dying down a little bit this afternoon. Still in the 10 mile an hour range of gusts, but probably going to pick up just a hair, not by much, 10 to 12 miles an hour here by the early morning hours of Wednesday. Of course, that was gusts, not sustained winds. Sustained winds going to come in a little below that, so not too sporty today. Now temperatures right now in the area are in the 40s pretty consistently throughout the high desert as we warm up today. It's going to be slightly warmer than yesterday. We're topping out in the middle to upper 60s, and of course you can see 70-degree temperatures as well. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast, shall we? The Smiley's got the heart eyes because he sees this warm temperature on the way. He's decided to grill. Of course, there's a puddle there. That is more of an accident than anything. You don't expect to see any rain today, and we do see above average temperatures coming our way before things cool off a little bit this weekend, and we see some precipitation. That's been your local alert weather forecast. I'm Eric Oren.